house and was like sending emails and it's a weird like very normal morning. And then like James came in, his roommate. James.
So wait, you missed the part where I showed up at your house.
Yeah, no, he showed up with James downstairs. Or I was
no. There are key parts. Okay, so Hannah was there without me while I was finishing up a quiz, and then after I finished up my quiz, I came home and met her in my room, and I already packed a backpack to go hiking with where I had stashed the ring. And so I took that backpack and went downstairs, and that's when James walked in. And the fact that I have the backpack is an important part of the story because.
No, that was the part that you were at.
Okay, well, James walked in and was like, "Oh, is that a hiking backpack I see? I wonder what could be in there."
Oh, is that in front of Hannah?
No, she was in my room and I was downstairs. But I was listening like,
sure.
And he was like,
yeah.
Is Chris here? Is Chris home? Hello, Chris. And trying to sign to me that I love you and I'm so sorry. So he was like,
oh, sure.
and then he went upstay
Yeah, and then he went upstairs and like passed by where I was, and then he peeped in and was like, "So I heard you going on a hike."
Oh my gosh, James, stop!
The worst. Yeah, it'll be fun or whatever. And he's like, "Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, how's it going?"
That's not that abnormal.
He just doesn't normally talk to me about our plans that much. And then Taylor came home, and then
I was already there.
then we packed up and went and we made like chicken chili lime sandwiches in your kitchen. Then took them with us, and I forgot about the mango. We still have that.
Oh my word!
Is that in the car?
Oh, we didn't know.
It's my backpack.
Okay. The mango.
You have to go back and read it.
This isn't my birthday. I got in the car and drove to a hike like that's in Skyline Drive.
How far away was it?
Like an hour. Which I was like, Taylor, why'd you choose a hike that's an hour away? It was like really, really cold. I couldn't feel anything. It's right now.
So that area didn't work.
There you go.
Trying to increase my chance of a yes, you know.
So, well, actually, I was planning on taking my camera on the hike, like my bigger camera. So I was like, we'll take a good picture at the top. And then I forgot that. But then, like, while we were up at the top, my phone died. And so then we, like, finally set up Taylor's phone inside of his backpack pocket with, like, his hat. And then so then I, like, went to blow my nose.
Oh my god.
Actually, no, we were walking around, we were like, you were like, no, let's get, like, a more up-close picture. And I was like, but if we set it up for, like, our full body, like, let's go back here. And so we, like, took a picture on the video and then, like, went to a different rock, like, closer. And you were like, oh, let's, like, take a picture here. And I was like, okay. So we posed. And then I, like, turned to blow my nose. I was like, hold on, go to clear my nostrils. And I was like, man, it's so romantic. And then Taylor was like, yeah, it is romantic. And I turned down and he was on one knee. I was like, that's the worst thing I could have said. Actually, I decided I wasn't going to tell anyone I said that.
No one. That's another key point she sort of skimmed over. As we were driving there, we passed like one car coming out.
No one else was there.
Like two people hiking on the side of the road, and we were like, oh sweet, we're gonna be alone. And we pulled into the parking lot. We were the only car there, so we were alone literally the entire time we were there. And we hiked up to the top, and that's why I was like, well, it would have been nice if someone could have actually taken our picture, but we can just set up my phone and I'll start taking a video. We can move around to different spots. And that would be, you know, we can get pictures from that. And that, the whole time was like, that's how I was going to get her to look away. Like, that was my scheme, was set up my phone, take a couple normal pictures and be like, oh, you know, it'd be cool if you stood here and looked that way.
Oh, so then she would turn around.
Yeah, and then I'll sit here and, you know, pose this way, and that'll be a cool artsy shot. And so that's what I had just said. I didn't realize she was blowing her nose. So I was like, when is she looking far enough away that she won't see me get down? Because I really wanted her to just turn and me be in the position. And like, when she turned to blow her nose, that's when I was in my head like, okay, I have to do it. And that's why I did not hear a single thing she said blowing the nose, because I was just...
Because your heart was racing.
And then she turns, and I'll just. Do you want me to say what I said?
Yeah, how did you feel when we turned around, Hannah?
How did you feel?
I didn't know what to do with myself. And then I hugged him.
Yeah, she hugged me.
You said yes, right?
Yeah,
So she turned around. She turned around and she saw me. Hannah said something like, "Oh, what did you say?" Like,
Yes.
you hardly said anything. You just sort of like murmured and then you hugged me.
You hadn't said anything yet.
Yeah, no, she just went straight in for the. Yeah, you said really, and I was like,
Really?
and I was like, yeah.
Really? Did you?
So she was like, oh really, and I was like, mm-hmm, and then she just went straight in for the hug, and then
Well, I was
after,
like, I can't just stand here.
so after she
At this
hugged
moment
me,
without you.
I was like, before I ask you what I'm clearly on my knees
Oh
to
my
ask,
god.
I need to explain a little bit about the ring itself, because it is really a gift from my mom to you. The center diamond is my mom's from her original engagement ring, and she wanted us to have it. And I want this ring to stand for a promise that is made new and a covenant that is reforged and something that will last forever. And I want it to always serve as a reminder of the work that the Lord will do in our marriage, and the example that we hopefully will set for everyone. And Hannah, and it will stand against anything that our lives will throw at us, and I want you to be with me every step of the way. So Hannah, will you marry me?
I said, yeah. Yes. And I was like, I can't just say yeah.
Do you feel surreal right now?
Yeah, this doesn't feel real.